Saquon Barkley being checked out by NFL scouts, and rightfully he should. What a player. Had 200 yards last week. Played well against Pitt. Played well against all the teams Penn State has played well against. Just a great, he's being a team player. He's running the ball extremely, extremely hard. And they said there's a potential he could be the number one pick next year. Now, I don't think that if, like I said, I think Sam Darnold will win Heisman. So I think Sam Darnold will probably go on. I do think Saquon Barkley could be a top 5, though, because you've seen Ezekiel Elliott go in the top 5. And I think someone last year, running back, went in the top 5, but I'm not for sure in terms of remembering that. But it could, honestly, Saquon Barkley, I think he's number 1 running back right now. He's very, very talented. He's really, really good. The way he moves, if you see his hurdles, those are crazy hurdles. He hurdles over it. I do think he has a chance. I don't think, as of right now, they're all on Lamar Jackson. If Penn State goes undefeated and he has a big game against Michigan, Ohio State, and in the Big Ten Championship, that this kid will win Heisman. If he leads, if Barkley can lead him to an undefeated record and win all the big games, go undefeated, the Heisman is his to lose. The Heisman is his. Right now, it's his to lose. Honestly, he could lose it or he could win it. Those 3 weeks will make or break his Heisman record. If not, Lamar Jackson might re-get it, or they might, I personally think Sam Darnold. But USC still has to face a lot of tests with the young team. I thought USC was going to come out of the gun firing, but they've hit a little rocky road. So, that'll be interesting. So yeah, I do think Saquon Barkley is extremely, extremely talented guy. I think he will declare next year because this is his year. He's really up in his stock right now. This is his year. He's getting it done. I mean, he's playing. He's just exceptional. Exceptional the way he's playing. He's turning it on well. He's doing it great. It's just, wow. So weird, man. They're just doing really, really well. Personally, I just feel like, wow. You know what I mean? When I watch him, it's just, the way he runs the ball, the style, compared to Ezekiel Elliott, where Ezekiel Elliott was just super explosive. Saquon Barkley, he has a little bit of a bulk to him, but he can also run fast. He can run around. He's able to. The acceleration is probably the best part about him. He's so fast. He gets it done. He's able to I don't know. He's able to do things no other running back could really do. His bulk. I don't know. For me, he's like a skinnier LeGarrette Blount because he's untackleable. He plays really well. He gets the job done. He runs well, and it's helping them out. And they needed it last week because they had 200 yards from him, and they scored a last-second touchdown with Juwan Johnson at the end. They need him in these type of games. Him and McSorley, great combination, obviously, but he's the Achilles heel of that Penn State team, and if he carries them to 3 of those wins and they go undefeated, it's hard to say no to that. That's one hell of a resume. If you keep putting up numbers like this, it is a hell of a resume. But I don't think it's gonna be he's gonna choke. If they do lose, I don't know if it'll be because of him. So maybe if they split the Michigan-Ohio State and then would still win the Big Ten Championship, they'd possibly still have a shot here at Saquon Barkley becoming Heisman. It's just personally, I just don't think Lamar Jackson will choke too hard. I mean, honestly, because they don't have many tests. So if they lose a game and they have better stats from a quarterback or a defensive player, they might go ahead and hand it to him because, it's more rare in terms of defensive players and quarterbacks. It's harder, I guess, what they believe, because quarterback's the anchor of the whole team. Defensive player, if you're a linebacker, middle linebacker, or you're a DE or a LE or RE, it's tougher to, get better stats because those positions are a little bit tougher than a running back. I mean, running back is also very, very tough, but it's not as tough as these positions. So maybe Maybe they say, oh, the benefit of the doubt is this, or the benefit of the doubt is that. But personally, I just think if Saquon Barkley puts up these type of numbers, it's going to be tough to ignore him come Heisman time, right? I mean, obviously, it's a voting system, so they have to go through and do the bullshit voting and make sure they get it done. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's nice. It's nice to finally see that they're, getting it done and implemented. And, good for them. Good for the system. Good for them, It's nice. It's nice to see Penn State succeeding. I like their stadium. I had a friend who sent me a video of the stadium. A friend who goes there, actually. Shout out to him in Brighton Mills. Penn State, I mean, the games look nice, the good thing they got past all that Sandusky stuff. Now it's bright down there. It's getting brighter down there. I hope, hope for all the success for that university. But yes, I think Saquon Barkley, if Penn State wins the 3 weeks of Michigan, Ohio State, and pass all the tests, pass all the eye tests, and win the Big Ten championship, go undefeated. With these numbers, Saquon Barkley will win Heisman, and I feel this completely and solemnly.